Okay, I've just become the new manager of Manchester City. My first time ever being a head coach. Now, replacing Pep Guardiola comes with a lot of pressure, but in episode 1, I think we showed our managerial potential. Now it's transfer deadline day, and if we don't make the right signings, our best players might want to leave, and this rebuild will be doomed from the start. So drop a like if you want to see more of this series, and I say we get right into it. Now, first comment today, 10K per week as Man City manager is criminal. Yeah, there must have been an error on our contract. 10K per week, that doesn't make sense. Like, according to that, we're making less than the lowest rated player in the team. So we might have to ask for like a wage increase. Now, next one, I suggest playing Savio at right wing and Doku at left wing, as Savio is left footed and Doku is right footed. Yeah, I didn't even realize that Savio was left footed. I didn't even realize that. And yeah, I don't think I want to play with inverted wingers, so it makes sense to play Doku left wing and Savio right wing. So we'll try that today. And our last one, Fabian Ruiz, Mikel Moreno, Valverde, Alexis McAllister, and also the teenager Archie Gray would be interesting signings. Now, so far we've signed Upamecano to be our new starting center back, and we also signed Lunin from Real Madrid to be our new starting goalkeeper. So I think after that we need like one more big signing of midfielder to play alongside Kevin De Bruyne and Rodri in the midfield, and then probably a backup to Haaland, a backup striker. And as you saw, we have 103 million to spend on deadline day. I want Kovacic to be off the bench, so a world class like number 8, that's what I'm looking for, and probably where most of the money will be spent toward. Now we only have 10 hours to decide this, so there's like no room for mistakes. Now from the comments on episode 1, I have included a lot of those players on our short list, so our short list is more filled out. You guys did suggest some pretty interesting targets. And also, by the way, I noticed that Chelsea signed Camavinga from Real Madrid. So we left Chelsea as being the best team in the world, and they've got even better now with Camavinga. I thought that was pretty insane. But now let's look at our current midfielder targets. Now we got about 7 potential targets here. Now out of these 7 midfielders, there's one player that I really want to bring to Man City. You could say our dream signing for this team, and that is Federico Valverde from Real Madrid. Now this would be a very insane signing to try and pull off. I mean, he's 91 rated. He's one of the best midfielders in the world. If Kevin De Bruyne and Rodri left the team, I feel like Valverde could be our captain. Maybe 2 years down the line in the series, Valverde is our captain, leading us to a Champions League trophy. Now the problem is his market value is pretty high. Now I did try to sign him though. We went in for 100 million plus Mateus Nunes, and Real Madrid were not buying that. So unfortunately, we cannot sign Valverde right now in season 1. But out of all players, like alongside probably Leon Garcia, I'd say him and Leon are the 2 dream targets for this team. So we tried to sign Valverde on deadline day, but we just couldn't. But we still need a midfielder though. So I think Palacios and Garcia are both decent, but I kind of want someone younger. And Palacios seems a bit more defensive minded, where I want a player that's a lot more like high energy. Like Kevin De Bruyne at 34 is not exactly a mobile midfielder, not as mobile as before. He only has 70 pace, his stamina is going down, so I don't want him running around too much. I want a player that's gonna run around for him basically and cover ground. I think there's an option that makes more sense here, and that is Frattesi from Sassuolo, the Italian midfielder who's 25 years old, 85 rated. He's not insanely expensive, but looking at his stats, he's got 80 pace, 82 passing, 85 dribbling. He's definitely got enough defensive awareness to play in a number 8 spot. Like, his stats look really, really good. All of them look good, really. Even like 79 finishing for scoring goals from the midfield. And also his 2 play styles are tiki-taka and also press proven, so pretty much exactly what we're looking for. So we're gonna try to sign Frattesi up. He's a player that I've not signed before in any series, I think. So now I'm gonna try to save money here because I also want to sign someone else after Frattesi. So I'm gonna offer 57.5 to start. Actually, wait, we're on deadline day, so if we mistake this, if we fail, we cannot go back in for him. I'm gonna do 59.5. That should leave us enough room to sign a different player. Hoping they don't walk away here, which, okay, they want Nunes plus 19.2 million. You know what? If we sign Frattesi, we don't really need Mateus Nunes, and that's like about 65 million, which is his value. You know what? I might just accept this. That's a really good counter offer. Okay, Nunes going to Sassuolo, probably not a good move for him, but it does make a lot of sense for us. Now that's going to leave us a lot of room to sign a really good backup striker to Haaland, like a really good one. And also Frattesi being 85 rated at 25, he's definitely going to grow more. So now he's going to need some higher wages, of course. So let's do 150. And just like that, we have our new starting midfielder in this team. Frattesi is signed up. Okay, that worked out so well financially. I think it's a clear upgrade on Kovacic for a starter. And once again, the kid can grow too. So Frattesi donning his new colors. Welcome to Manchester City. Yeah, that works out perfectly. So Frattesi's going to be a starter, Kovacic to the bench, and a new midfield 3 of Frattesi, Rodri, and De Bruyne. I just feel like his profile complements Rodri and De Bruyne so much. Now that still leaves us with 83 million to spend. Okay, let's try and find a backup striker now. Now I think I'd like to sign a striker that's a different profile than Erling Haaland, not Scamacca. I feel like they'd be so similar. I kind of want someone that offers something different, and I think Mohamed Ali Cho from Nice could be that player. Now he's formerly played for Real Sociedad in La Liga. He's not that expensive. He's got very good pace. He's got very decent finishing for a right winger that could play striker, and he's only 21 years old, so I feel like we can mold him into a pretty good striker to back up Erling Haaland. Now this should not break the bank at all, so let's try like just straight up 30 million, see what Nice say to that. Now they want Kovacic. I'm not giving you Kovacic. Okay, let's try 32 million. They're gonna want 32 million plus a 6% sit-on clause, which I think we can do that. Now he accepts a rotation role, which is very important. Obviously he's not going to be a starter, but hey, this Man City team is aging, players getting older. We need to get younger as a team, and Frattesi and Cho are 2 players that get this team to be younger, and they're pretty much players for the future. So Cho is signed up, and just just like that, we have our new backup striker to Erling Haaland. I mean, after that, we still have about 50 million to spend, but I think we're going to save that for January. I feel like we don't need anything else in this first window at Man City. Now, we are going to convert Cho to a striker, though. But okay, starting 11 looks set. The bench looks set as well. I think this team is ready for the first half of our first season at Manchester City. I feel very confident in this group of players here now. And just like that, the transfer window is now officially shut. Now, I think Savio is ready to turn into a left winger, which is probably going to make him a right winger now, but left mid to left wing, he goes up. He does not go up. Okay, I thought he would go up. That is very disappointing. Okay, we are going to make him a right winger, though, probably. I feel like we did some decent business, though. It's just still Haaland, De Bruyne, Rodri's deals are going to expire in 10 months. They're basically giving us a little trial period to see if they should stay at Man City with us as manager. And if we can't prove to them that we can take this team forward in a positive way, they're going to leave all on like free contracts. So this first 6 months of this series will decide pretty much the whole series how it goes. But okay, first game after January is going to be versus Nottingham Forest. So far this season, we've won one, then drawn two, which we're very unlucky though. It'll be very nice to pick up some points here. And by the way, what will be for Tessie's debut for Manchester City. There he is. I mean, he's a player that's obviously not proven in the Premier League, but he's got so much potential. Now, if we were to draw or lose this game, then I'd be very worried. Every drop points, every, mistake, it's like the closer we get to losing Haaland, De Bruyne, and Rodri. Now, they got an early free kick, which these, I've said before, they are kind of threatening. That one was not as threatening, though. Okay, Vardy, great tackle there. Doku into Haaland, over to Kevin De Bruyne. Now, Doku on that side is going to be a little bit different now. Okay, De Bruyne tried finding him there. Rico Lewis, good still. De Bruyne into Haaland, gonna get it back to Rico Lewis. Okay, Lewis over to Doku. Okay, the ball went right to Nico Williams though. That was so awkward. Lewis gets it to Savio. I feel like this first goal is coming for us. Savio, De Bruyne feeds it to Doku. Okay, De Bruyne, that pass was right at Nico Williams again. It's been a little bit of a sloppy start. Good defending by Balde though. De Bruyne gets it to our new signing for Tessie. That's gonna be handball, right? Okay, there's a pretty good chance for a free kick. And we got Kevin De Bruyne to take it. I'm calling it. This is going in. Kevin De Bruyne from the free kick spot to score the first goal of this game, and he is gonna hit the crossbar. Okay, we're not starting this like last episode. We hit the crossbar so many times in the last episode. We're not starting this today. Rodri, Savio. Okay, that once again, the pass was behind him. Savio was going to collect it though. And that should be the first goal of the game, but it's going to be blocked. Okay, let's try this again. Tessie's got Doku in a good spot. Tessie's got some pace. I do like that about him. Now, Haaland, so once again, out-muscled by their center backs, though. Being Man City, teams play just so defensive against us. They're just ready to absorb so much pressure, and like it's working defensively for them right now. Now, the problem is we cannot get caught on the counterattack just like this. This is terrible. Alenga versus Upamecano. Can't get that. Vardiol is going to save us at the last second. Okay, there's our best hope right now, getting them hit on the counterattack just like them. Jeremy Doku in on goal this shot, and that is the first goal of the game. It's about time. All right, 33rd minute, 1-0 to Man City. I mean, there's Doku playing on the left wing, cutting inside on his right foot. I guess it does make sense. It clearly worked right there. All right, that should settle down this game a little bit. It should. Now, this is not good. Morgan Gibbs-White is going to pass that over. That was a really good pass that I did not expect, and they're going to tie it up 1-1. Bro, that pass by Morgan Gibbs-White was perfect. I wasn't expecting that. I thought he was going to shoot, but instead he passes it. That is very unfortunate after we worked so hard to score the first goal of the game. Bruyne is going to get it to Savio in space. So we're finding more space here. Savio's going to try to cut inside a little bit. Savio, left-footed finesse shot. It's a good shot, but a good save. We might get one chance for halftime. Tessie's kind of in here. Gonna show off his dribbling and his pace a little bit. What about his crossing? Tessie's gonna try to cross it, and that's just blocked. Now he does win it back. The kid's got heart. Cross in looks really good, but it's not gonna reach a Man City player. Okay, this game should not be 1-1. It should really be 1-0 or 2-0 to us at least. Okay, Balde, Doku Tessie's in a good spot. Tessie's gonna go for a fake shot. Gonna try to find De Bruyne. We're gonna try to flip it to him. Actually gets to him. De Bruyne. Savio, a chance to shoot, and it's a good save by their keeper again, though. Bro, these keepers have been like superhuman against us so far in this series. Haaland is there for it, and Haaland's gonna hit the post. Okay, I have never used a player that hits the post as much as this in Erling Haaland. Savio, Haaland has got space here. Now Haaland's gonna try to cut inside. Very well done, and there's no post or crossbar there. Okay, that was a classic Erling Haaland finish, and it's 2-1 to Man City. We're gonna try and flex our power here. Like, we should be beating this team 3-4-1 right now. That is Haaland's 5th goal in 4 games. Man, if he wasn't hit the post so much, he could have like, what, 8 goals in 4 games? That's the crazy part about it. Doku, great turn, gets a great ball to Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin is gonna try to cross it up to Haaland, and Haaland didn't quite get it there. Tessie back to Rodri, who's gonna swing that in, and it's gonna be a save. Okay, we're starting to wake up a little bit at least. Playing some more clear and concise football, but Haaland puts that over the net. Lewis, Haaland gets a great pass. Savio is gonna cut inside, waiting for a shot. Savio finesse shot. Bro, this keeper is amazing. How many saves is this? I don't even know who he is. Cross in. Haaland, that's gotta be a goal. Haaland, please. That's gonna be for Tessie, and okay, it's gonna go to Haaland. I thought that was for Tessie's shot. I mean, it's still 3-1, but that was almost a debut goal for Tessie. I think it might have bounced off Haaland on the way there. All right, now we're flexing our strength though. So Tessie shoots it. Okay, the camera's not even showing us what happened. He shoots it, and then Haaland is gonna redirect it with a part of his body that we shall not name. That's gotta hurt. Okay, let's get Muhammad Ali Cho's debut for Man City on. Let's get Voss on, and also let's get Malero on. Now, Cho's definitely more like a winger disguised as a striker, but I feel like it could work in this team. He's got the pace and finishing to play as a number 9, I think. Now it's a cross Lawson, Upamecano, solid defending, calm and under control. Nottingham Forest are not going away this game. They're still trying to push, but Upamecano, what a tackle that is. Vertessi's gonna get it to De Bruyne. Definitely add on to the scoreline here. Gonna get it back to Vertessi. Vertessi's gonna go for a fake shot. Gets it right into Cho on his left foot, but okay, that guy who stole the ball has had a very good game for Nottingham Forest, despite the scoreline. Savio gets it to Cho, not quite. Cho's gonna try to steal it. Okay, he actually does. What a tackle that is. Into Mileto. Kevin gets it to Savio. Savio's trying to find some space here. Into Kevin. Kevin first time shot, and it's gonna go wide. I feel like there's one more goal here. Okay, Mileto. First time ball to Savio. Beautifully done. And Savio, that is a very nice finish. All right, there's that fourth goal I was looking for. Great ball by Mileto, though, too. Like, first time ball is beautiful. Then Savio just took his time. Just a little finish under the keeper. Okay, after the last two draws, this is a very nice win to get. It's got to be more consistent finishing-wise. Because still, this game, we probably should have at least 5 goals. Corner in. Out by. Not out. Okay, Lunin, that's a better save. That was kind of like point-blank reaction save. Once again, that is going to be Lunin. Another save. Okay, now he's stat padding. Corner number 3. Finally, is going to be out by Mileto. Bro, they're really trying to get this first goal. They're trying to get another goal. They do. Not their first goal, their second goal. Okay, 4-2. That does ruin the scoreline a little bit, but still gonna be 3 points. Still not a bad game. Just definitely need to sharpen up in a lot of areas here. Vertessi, though, very impressive on his debut. A 7.4 rating, definitely not too shabby. And now next game versus Brighton's gonna be our first actual sim game, which this game is gonna be a 3-1 win to Manchester City. Kovacic, Haaland, and De Bruyne. All right, so first 5 games, that is 3 wins and 2 draws. I'll take that. Now, though, we start our Champions League campaign for this season. Our first game is against Borussia Dortmund, and the other teams in the group are Real Betis and Galatasaray. Now that's borderline group of death. Like Borussia Dortmund and Galatasaray are not easy teams to face. That is definitely not an easy group right there. It's probably the toughest I'm seeing. Okay, that group is pretty tough too, but we're in like a semi group of death. And our debut in Europe as a actual manager is going to be at home versus Borussia Dortmund. And yeah, loss here could be really bad for our start to the group stage. Seeing Dortmund, they have Rudiger. That's a pretty good signing for them. So our first test in Europe. Let's see how the team does in this game. So they got Rudiger, they got Thomas Partey, Sabitzer, of course. They got Darwin Nunez at striker. Okay, I forgot we're 2 years in the future, so the team is a bit different. It's actually a decent team here. Okay, Arnaud Martinez too. This team is solid. It's not the Dortmund team I expected. Okay, Upamecano, good tackle there though. Savio's gonna get it to Kevin De Bruyne. Now we're waiting for a pass here. De Bruyne is gonna see Haaland break away there, but okay, Kanji, really good defending. Former Man City player, of course. Yeah, Rico Lewis versus Adeyemi is gonna be a very tough matchup. Okay, Rico Lewis, I thought he did well there. Not really though. Sabitzer versus Upamecano again. Sabitzer does not get the best of Upamecano. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, Haaland is not gonna get stopped there. Haaland on his former teammate gets the better of him, and Haaland, no post, no crossbar. It's just in the back of the net. Okay, 11 minutes in. That is a good start right there. Just a beautiful through ball by Kevin De Bruyne. If this team starts being clinical finishing wise, we are going to score so many more goals. All for Tessie. That's a beautiful tackle. And I think Sabitzer, De Bruyne, Savio, hold it. Get it back to De Bruyne. De Bruyne's got now Rico Lewis. Rico Lewis is going to cross it to Vertessi. No, I should have took a touch. I had so much more time there. Guardiola, Rodri. Into De Bruyne. Okay, we're looking good this game. Really good. Doku is going to get a first touch there. He's going to go for a finesse shot. That's going to fall, though. Team looks very confident today, Roger. Okay, we just missed that tackle on Adeyemi. Lewis on the Adeyemi. Okay, Rico Lewis. That is a really good tackle right there. Now, clear counterattack right to Savio. Savio's going to cut inside. Get it to Kevin. Kevin is going to try to feed it. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne. What a ball to Haaland. And Haaland is going to hit the post again. Bro, the post and Haaland is a relationship that will never be broken. De Bruyne, left-footed finesse shot. It goes right at, I think, Rudiger. Okay, this is their first actual good attack. Guardiola's got to try and recover here. Got to try and block that pass. I think he did. And he does just enough. Not enough, though. And then, oh, no, that's a mistake. Upamecano's gonna save us. No, he's not. No one can clear the ball. Sabitzer gets it first, bro. I'm like spamming the clear button. He's just not clearing it. Okay, Dortmund do score 1. That's just so unfortunate, though. Bro, like Upamecano, I was trying to clear it there. I'm like spamming it. He was just too late. Okay, 2 counterattacks and 2 goals for both teams. All right, this again. Rico Lewis, Savio. We give it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne, don't lose it. Gonna get it to Haaland. Now to Savio. Into Vertessi. No, I wanted to turn and get it back to Haaland there. He was going to be in. Savio, Haaland. Vertessi's making a good run. Oh, man. Is that handball? That is handball on Akanji. Okay. Kevin De Bruyne hit the crossbar last time. This time, can we score it? Now, it's a bit farther out, but I still believe in Kevin De Bruyne to score this. I believe in him, and oh, Cole barely saved that one. Now, Haaland, I call upon you to score this, and he, of course, is not going to score that. And we got space on this side with Balde. Balde, get it to Vertessi. Back to Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Oh, man, that was actually meant for Haaland, not Savio. Haaland on Vardiol. Vardiol, man, that was so important there because I think Sabitzer was in for a pass. Hold up. Lunin, that was not great. Upamecano saves him, but chance is not done. Yeah, that pass was so bad. Okay, Upamecano gets it. He's going to get it out, and we avoid absolute disaster there. And okay, that's going to be half time. It feels like the Nottingham Forest game. Like we should be up 2-1 or 3-1, not 1-1 right now. That's a really good ball to Malin. Malin into Nunez, and they have started the second half so nicely. What a finish by Darwin Nunez. Malin controlled this pass here so well. It's one touch, then pass to Nunez, and we couldn't get in front of him. Okay, we are 2-1 down to Borussia Dortmund to start the second half here. Rodri, Savio, Haaland, get it back to Savio. Savio's gonna get it to Kevin De Bruyne. Man, there's no option for a cross here though. Rodri in a good spot. Rodri, no man, Doku was right there. I didn't want a sliding pass from Rodri. De Bruyne waiting for a pass here. Savio in a good spot. Haaland dragging those defenders. Savio into Fortesi, gets it to Doku. Doku is gonna cut inside. Finesse shot by Doku, and it's gonna go over the net though. That was so scuffed. I feel like we're definitely gonna score a goal here to tie it up. It's just we need more though. Need to start getting pretty clinical. Haaland is gonna play it. Okay, that was meant for Tessie, not right at Thomas Partey. They're getting pushed back here. Kobel has to have a rush clearance. Tessie, Haaland, get it back to Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin should score that. Kevin De Bruyne should score it. He's going to control it. Kevin, a second chance, and he's not going to miss the second chance. Man, the close control by Kevin De Bruyne there was insane. And okay, this game is 2-2 in about the 60th minute. I'm like so surprised he got this rebound right back to him and he controlled it so well. Like that first touch was perfect. And then, yeah, that's a very smart finish by Kevin De Bruyne. Very smart. Okay, 2-2 with about 30 minutes to go. Bro, Nunez is such a headache to defend. Gonna get it to Nemecha. Now Nemecha versus Rodri. Rodri got to get in front of him. Rodri does, and that's good enough. Corner in, out by Balde. That's a really good clearance. Okay, De Bruyne win that. De Bruyne does win it. Oh, Rudiger is going to win it back, though. Now, Vardiol should have that. Vardiol does have that. Now, calm pass out. Oh, okay, Lunen's distribution is starting to become an issue here. I just don't trust it right now. Balde, Vertesi into Doku. Doku into Haaland. Haaland's going to play a great pass to Balde. Doku's onside. Doku. Savio gets it over. No, just one more pass, and De Bruyne had a free shot right there. I feel like this next goal is ours if we could just find it. Balde, Haaland, get it back to Balde. Balde, Haaland, need one more pass. There it is. Kevin should score that. Kevin De Bruyne will score that. Okay, the last two goals, our captain coming up big, and it's 3-2 to Man City. This is what I tried to do last time, but last time the defender got in front of it. This time there's no defender in the way of Kevin De Bruyne. We do need some subs though. Let's do Ake for Upamecano. Let's do Mileto for Doku. Let's do Yankoto for Savio, and I think let's do Kyle Walker for Lewis. Let's do that. Now, please don't let him score again. I am begging you. Nunez, not you, please. No, he's gonna get a shot away. No, he's gonna get a shot away. He's so hard to defend in this game. 78th minute, it's 3-3. Bro, like I thought he was gonna pass it here for Tessie. Misses a tackle. I guess it's his fault, but we're just like ball watching too much in the box. And it's a perfect finish by Nunez. 3-3 with about what, 10 minutes to go now. Talk about a first game of the Champions League here. Tessie gets it to Mileto. Mileto. Oh, that's a great ball for Tessie. Haaland. Wait for Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne for... Is that a hat trick for Kevin De Bruyne? I think it is. Bro, our captain is literally carrying us this game. And it's 4-3 to Man City. Okay, this might be a Champions League classic here right now. Once again, I think Haaland's got like 3 assists, all to De Bruyne maybe. Okay, by far De Bruyne's best game of the year. Still got 8 minutes though. Still enough time for Dortmund to spoil the party again. Oh, this would be such a big game to win now, especially after all this. Because I feel like this Dortmund team probably going to finish second in the group. This first one on them at home would be so big. Gunya, oh no, gets it to Mecha. Into no, Nunez is gonna, bro, we just can't defend it. We just cannot defend them right now. 87th minute, it is 4-4. It's like every time a team comes down the field, they score. Okay, now we got 4 minutes to score another winner, which would be probably our third winner of the game we thought we scored. Well, we can find it still. Mileto into Haaland. Haaland to Fortesi. Get it back to Mileto. Is gonna try to find De Bruyne. No, we can't lose it there. Mileto into Kevin De Bruyne. It's gonna be a save by Kobel. All right, Haaland. This would be such a good time for a corner goal. Erling Haaland header, and it's actually gone in. You gotta be kidding me. It's 5-4 to Man City. I think that's gonna be an own goal on the Dortmund player off the line though. Bro, what has this game been? This is just pure chaos for the first game of the Champions League. I called for it and Haaland delivered though. So it's a header by Haaland, and then, yeah, the guy off the line can't clear it. Man, that is how we win the game right there. That is how we win. Yeah, I shouldn't speak too soon. We still got like 2 minutes left. It's an Arnau Martinez own goal. We got 45 seconds left here. Just hold it. Ref, please. Ref, blow the whistle. Ref. Thank you. Okay, 5-4. What a game. That is a Champions League classic right there. Kevin De Bruyne hat-trick should have scored the winner twice, but end of the day, it's still a win, despite how crazy that was. Okay, next game is versus 15th place Aston Villa. They have not had a good start to the year. This game is going to be a 3-1 win to Man City. Haaland, and Rodrigo scored. Rodri scored. So with that win, that means we sit in second place to start the year 6 games in. Chelsea only 3 points behind us. So Enzo Maresca and Leon Garcia, you know, they're still there, although not the greatest start to a title defense. Now, our next game is in the Carabao Cup versus Liverpool. Now, I think we're going to sim this and then play them in the next Premier League game here. So kind of putting our Carabao Cup trophy potential on the line here. And this game is going to be still a 3-1 win to Man City. Okay. De Bruyne, Savio, and Savio getting us the win. We stay alive in the Carabao Cup. All right, 2 more sims here. Crystal Palace is going to be a 2-1 win courtesy of Doku and Savio. And then Champions League versus Real Betis is going to be another 2-1 win. Savio and Fortesi scoring his first goal for the club. I mean, so far, our sim results are definitely going our way. And stats early on, Haaland's got 10-5, De Bruyne 6-4, Savio 6-2. Nkunku. Really good to see from a player I think is going to be very big throughout this entire series with Manchester City. So far I'm liking what I'm seeing. Now though, we face probably our biggest test in the Premier League. So in our time at Chelsea, we struggled against Liverpool so much. They probably beat us about like 3 out of our 5 total matchups, and they beat us badly. So I don't know if it's going to be the same with Manchester City, but we're going to find out. To be in second place, so after 7 games in our first manager job, that's not bad. Now Liverpool, of course, have our former Chelsea player Nkunku. They got Modric, Gravenberch, Salah. They got De Ligt, Hakimi over Trent. So it's an interesting Liverpool squad. I guess Upamecano's tired, so we're going to play Ake over him. But other than that, I think the first team is ready to go. We'll see if this is the same Liverpool team that beat us so badly in the Chelsea series. I think our worst loss in the Chelsea series was, what was it, 3-1 or 4-1 in the Community Shield versus this Liverpool team. So let's see what happens. The first matchup of the Man City series. No more Jurgen Klopp, no more Pep Guardiola. It's now Tyztir versus Arne Slot. See if it's the same type of rivalry. I don't know. Rodri gets it over to Jeremy Doku. Now, good run by Balde. We're gonna go for an early cross here. Haaland is there for that, cleared by De Ligt. Rodri, okay, gets it right into Alisson. That was very awkward. Tessie into Balde. And he get it to Erling Haaland. Tessie gets it over to Balde. Haaland back to Fertesi. Fertesi, a chance for a finesse shot from our new number 8, and what a shot. Okay, he might have scored his first goal in a sim game, but that is our first goal scored with Fertesi ourselves. Okay, the Man City fans were backwards right there. They weren't even facing watching the goal. They missed an absolute banger, I guess. I was wondering if Fertesi had this in his locker. You know, I didn't know. But now we know. Finesse shot outside the box. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, I am very impressed with him in his debut episode. Very impressed. And 1-0 to Man City in the 9th minute. You know, maybe this Liverpool team won't be as scary in this series, despite them being pretty much the same exact team. Savio's gonna try to cut inside there. He's gonna try and cross this in. Okay, blocked by Tsimikas pretty well. Rodri gets Rico Lewis. We're looking very positive here. Haaland to Fertesi. Fertesi's gonna try and dink it over. Timed right. Haaland's gonna go for a volley, blocked by Gomez though. Going to cross in. Haaland there for it. Oh, that's perfect. I thought it was perfect. I guess not. Jota in a very good spot. Gets it to Gravenberch, and no one's there for the rebound, and Modric is gonna score. It's a good save by Lewin and a good block by our defense, but it just falls right back to them. Like, the way this falls is just so unlucky. It's got so much like momentum towards Modric. Okay, never mind. This is gonna be 1-1. Bro, every game today has been like insane. It's about to be a 3rd insane game in a row. Tessie gets it up to Doku. Doku, Haaland, you're in such a bad spot. We're going to try to find someone. We're going to find Haaland. Alisson is going to make an insane save, though. And now Salah's on a counterattack. Okay, this is quite interesting. Vardiol good defending, but going to be... He actually won it there. That is some great defending by Vardiol. Rodri gets it to Fertesi. Fertesi over to Balde. Okay, we got space on this far side. Savio. Okay, what a clearance by Tsimikas. Haaland, I thought he'd win that, but he does not. Rodri, he just heads that right to Gravenberch, though. This is just chaos now. I think Liverpool have woken up here. I was gonna say we're the better team here, but now it seems even. Lewis on, okay, and Nkunku, that was gonna be very bad if he got by him there. Okay, De Bruyne is gonna feed this over to Doku. Okay, Fertesi back to Doku. That is such a good play, and then Doku's gonna hit the post. From De Bruyne's pass to that little combo, that was so nice. Okay, we got a free kick chance. Rodri shooting this, why not? Now that pass was so bad. Rodri from distance, why not? Rodri is gonna hit the crossbar from there, bro. I took that shot as a joke, and we were actually that close to scoring it. Salah into Jota, bro. They look like the same Liverpool team I remember. Just their pressure and their attacking prowess from Nkunku, Jota, and Salah is so good. Lunin, good save though. Balde, Doku. Okay, get it back to Balde. Now get it to Fertesi. Now I'm waiting for that space to open up. There it is. Doku, Balde. Gonna feed it to Kevin De Bruyne, first time shot. Alisson, what a save though. Okay, maybe our last chance at the first half. Haaland header, and Haaland is gonna hit the crossbar, but it still goes in. Okay, at least we're scoring from corners. This is a good sign. It's 2-1 to Manchester City. Bro, this is just chaos today though, just pure chaos. And we might get another chance here to score 2 very quick fire goals to end the first half. Fertesi shot, and Fertesi puts it in the back of the net. That is like 2 goals in the span of 90 seconds. And Fertesi's got 2 versus Liverpool. Yeah, I think he's going to be a very good signing for this team. A very good signing. He's been impressive today, but this is all just bonus now. Outside the box, this time he goes for like a low kind of power shot. What a way to end the first half. We take like a commanding control of this game now. Just now, if we can hold this, it's going to be a very good win. And this is the problem about Liverpool. You know, you get 2 goals ahead of them and they get very desperate. They start pushing numbers up, where we can steal in a good spot. We can definitely score number 4 and put this game to bed. Fertesi, good steal and Salah there. Perfectly done. Now Haaland is going to try to play De Bruyne. De Bruyne is not going to win that battle though. Wait, he almost did actually. Doesn't have pace, but our captain has got some heart. Nkunku versus Lewis. Lewis, very good defending there. Guardiola gets it to, we're going to switch it to Balde actually. Balde is going to find Doku in some space. Doku is going to try to cross it, and that's a perfect cross, but Haaland literally outran it. 30 minutes left. Once again, if we score this 4th, the game will be put to bed, I think. Savio's going to cut inside. Savio, finesse shot from a very tight angle. That hit the roofing of the net. That was not bad. I think definitely Savio, right wing, Doku, left wing makes a lot of sense. It's worked really well today. That's a case in point right there. So if they score and make this 3-2, it is going to turn into another game. Diaz gets it to Gravenberch, shot, Lunin, good save. Okay, Upamecano on for Vardiol, and then Jan Koto on for Savio. Need some fresh legs on. Corner in by Nkunku. That is going to be out by Vertesi. Haaland will get the second clearance. Okay, Haaland, that is a terrible clearance. Goes right back into Jota, and Jota is going to score. Bro, I thought Haaland was going to like hoof that up the field, but it was a terrible clearance. And that's now giving Liverpool a chance in this game again. 3-2 with 20 minutes left. Bro, every game today has gone this same route. And I'll also say that we've won all the games today. So we can win all of these 3 games despite being all the same, where these teams just don't give up. They just keep fighting and the goals are just start flowing in. It'll be a very good episode. Doku has a chance here. Doku. He's got a cross. No, I wanted that to actually go to, Jan Koto, not Haaland. Oh, I just don't like this, bro. They're playing with pace here. Diaz versus Ake. Don't want to buy you. It's going to be a pass in. Oh, got by to Gravenberch beautifully. Upamecano, though. Good defending. Doku for Tessie. Haaland. Get it back to Doku. Into Erling Haaland. De Bruyne's got space, but need to create space for him. There's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. No, man, he just needed more space. Okay, we got 2 minutes left. This might be their last chance. It might be. Rodri and Nkunku. Dolan and Bayu. Rodri. No, I thought he'd tackle him there. No, they actually have a chance. Salah cuts it back to Gravenberch. We're blocking all these lanes. Balde. No, you gotta be kidding me. How did Jota get it there? Jota shoots, and no, it's gonna be a penalty in the last minute of the game from Ake. You gotta be kidding me. This was not a penalty. Hold up. Wait, what? He goes for the shot and, oh, he takes him out afterwards. You've got to be joking. Now it's up to Lunin to save all 3 points for us. Oh, it's going to be Salah too. His run up is so hard to read. Salah, it's going to go right and... Oh, okay, Lunin was so late to that. This game is going to end 3-3. We finally don't get all 3 points. Bro, this game was disgusting right here. Oh, we should not have lost that. That should have been a clear 3-2 win. Bro, all 3 games today have been so stressful. I guess 2 wins and a draw despite that is not the worst result today. So we end the episode in second place, a chance to drop down to maybe 3rd or 4th. Still unbeaten, so that's still good. I think Vertesi was so good today as a new signing. Like, he's going to be a star in this series, I have no doubt. But I don't think we have like the trust went over yet between De Bruyne, Haaland, and Rodri. I don't think we've won it yet. And pretty much January, they're going to decide whether to stay or not. So the next 2 months of this season are going to be huge for the rest of this series. And yep, you're seeing what I'm seeing. Next episode, we face a very familiar team, and we're going to go up against probably the best striker in the Premier League in Leon Garcia. So if you want to see that, then of course, drop a like. And if you click on screen, I bet you'll like this video too.